States, a 32-year-old student from Telangana, Mohammed Nizamuddin, was shot dead in the US by the police in California after he allegedly attacked his roommate with a knife. The incident took place almost 2 weeks ago on the 3rd of September, but the family only got to know of this 2 weeks later. Now it's the family alleging racial discrimination and demanding a thorough probe into the circumstances leading to his death. Let's listen in to what the police had to say.
Wednesday morning at approximately 6:18 a.m., officers responded to a 911 call. As officers were responding to the location, they received information that the situation had escalated, and the suspect was now stabbing the victim. The officers saw 4 people in the hallway, including the suspect who was straddling the victim, effectively pinning the victim to the ground. The officer attempted to de-escalate the situation with verbal commands, but the suspect ignored the commands and raised their arm holding the knife to a striking position above the victim. When the officer saw the suspect's hand holding the knife come down towards the victim, the officer shot 4 times, striking the suspect with all 4 of the shots.
Ashish, my colleague, getting us details. Ashish, take us through the details of this man who went to the United States. We believe that he was working there. His family is demanding, that there should be a thorough probe, and also saying that he was facing racial discrimination, and also claiming that it was him who called the police in the first place.
Yes, that's what the family claims. This particular boy from Telangana, Nagar of Telangana, that's some 200 kilometers away from Hyderabad. The family claimed that this person was shot dead by the police on 3rd of September, and they got to know about the incident, the tragic death of their son just a couple of days back. What family is claiming that the person who has been alleged by the U.S. authorities and U.S. cops that he was violent and he was trying to stab his roommate, and during that circumstances, the officer who was present at duty, he had to open fire, and he shot dead this particular person. While contradicting all these claims by the U.S. authority, the family believed that the person, their child, was not aggressive one. He was very studious, a meritorious person. He had gone to US to pursue his MS. In fact, after pursuing his MS, he had applied for a job. He was selected for a job in a reputed MNC there. He was working there as a software professional in that reputed MNC. Later on, he was terminated, and in his LinkedIn post also, the victim's deceased LinkedIn post also reveals that he has alleged racial discrimination and several other kind of mental harassment by the authorities and by the locals there. And that led to probably what family believe that aggression in him. But authorities clearly, the U.S. authorities and U.S. police department, they clearly say that when they received a 911 call, responding to that 911 call, they reached into the location, they entered into the premises, the house where this suspected person, the deceased in this case, the Telangana native, he had pinned down one person, his roommate, and he was stabbing to him. That's what the U.S. authority is saying. But definitely, police claim is a different story. What family believe that their child was fatally shot, and the allegations on him is not right, and they want a free and fair investigation into the whole episode. They also want Indian government help to get the dead body back to India.